And welcome back again. This is Crypto Hulk. It's only about 7 a.m. Sunday morning. Not a big deal in California, right? Best time to go over crypto stuff. I've got a fully loaded show. Boy, Jove, I've got a fully loaded show. But I don't know if I'll get through all the news. I tend to like to have extra news rather than not enough, because there's a lot. I wanted to start off today. Let me see what the first five were. That's what I got to do. MK_P was the first numero uno. Then you got Bob Alberti, XR Poseidon, MK_P, Donna A, Danny Boy. Very nice. Welcome, everyone. Welcome, everyone, to what the hell's going on in the world with the biggest cyber blackout we have ever known on this planet. And it all just happens to happen after DJT, someone tries to boom, boom, pow, DJT. Then all of a sudden, the majority of all this shit starts. I'm telling you what, here's what I heard about that little boom, boom. The president's, let's say, secret, and I won't say service, they're in this building, right? Now, here's how funny this shit is. And it's not funny. You got the guy that's doing the boom, boom, pow on top of the building. They're in. Like, seriously? Dude's walking around in the building on top. There's a fucking ladder that you can clearly see going to the roof. And then the shooter is on top of the building that the president's security detail is in. And that roof, the reason there was no secret, and I won't say service there, is because the roof, they say, was too slanted. But it wasn't slanted enough for the shooter. And technically, that roof was less slanted than any other roof there. I'm telling you what, setup. Somebody then please explain to me why the news media isn't talking about this guy or this girl or this trans or whatever, right? Then after that, why is nobody talking about why he was in a BlackRock commercial? You know, the more we start looking into this, it looks more like an inside job. My name's Crypto Hawk. I'm not a financial advisor. Just a conspiracy spreader. That's all. That's not a big deal. Kitch J, thanks for that tax-free donation there, buddy. I'm not a financial advisor, not a crypto advisor. Don't buy anything I buy. Don't do anything I tell you to do. But I really think Stu Lavelle says evil is now in plain sight. Perfect plan. Ragnar Lothbrok, there you are again. They failed, boom, boom, but had to carry it out anyways. This hack gonna kill XRP. That is why we are here. Yeah. This is like, I'm telling you what, I really think there's a battle of good and evil. It's like Star Wars and shit. You got the resistance. That's what I really feel this is. You got the Democrats are like Darth Vader and all that shit. Then you got the resistance. Oh my God, go Onga. Thanks for the tax-free donation, and YT doesn't get shit from that either. You know, I'm trying to lighten the mood a little bit because it might get a little nasty here today. But, we're just looking at reality. Look, my job is to prepare you, all right? You don't have to like the message. I'm not an entertainer. I'm an exposer, the best that I can. I can expose. I try to expose what I can so you can look at stuff in a different light, okay? The other channels have their way of doing things. They got their sponsors, and they can't say this and they can't say that. My whole channel's set up differently from day one. I call myself the anti-crypto crypto channel. Not that I'm against crypto, I'm against dumb shit crypto channels, okay? That don't give you the news. They sugarcoat the truth because they got sponsors and can't offend their money. All right. They want to go to the fancy shit and meet all the people and everything. And hey, that's all great. Just sell out your customers with your viewers. That's fine. Look, my program can be irreverent at times. And, you know, I really don't care. My goal is to give you such information that no other channels have. I'm showing you all these deep dived connections. That's why my channel is the most heavily banned cryptocurrency channel, because I've got the information about the biggest superpowers in the world, man. I don't know people. Um, I feel at times I'm literally given information, sometimes by you guys, and sometimes I just stumble upon, I'll use that word. I just happen to somehow stumble upon the biggest crypto news, and then I share it with yous. That's how the show works, all right? Mine. And you got Stephen Morris. Thanks for the tax-free donation there, buddy, right now. And you got MAB 1914. He's been a member for 3 months at the entry level membership. Congrats. Thanks for helping me keep on keeping on. Crypto Hood Rich. You know, I like starting off my shows, especially on a weekend, Sunday at 7 a.m. What the fuck's the time right now? 7 a.m. on the dot. Okay. You know, because it's about interaction. I got people that are members. You can ask me a question in the top chat. Hopefully it's not vulgar or obscene, but you can ask me a question. Maybe I'll be able to answer it. I don't know everything. I provide a basic crypto show, basic level. It's the only thing I teach, basic level crypto stuff. And that's to help inform you so that if you want to pull the trigger on certain cryptos, if I'm not talking about them, it just means I haven't studied them. Now, I'll tell you what, I focus on only important shit. So a lot of people are like, well, what about this crypto Hulk? Why don't you ever talk about that? Okay, let me just say how I'm going to say it. I look into crypto that's interesting to me that I feel is important. Okay, so don't read into my answers. Well, crypto, you never talk about this one. Okay, for people that are slow, I'll say it a third and a millionth time. My show is based on what I think is important. I don't know everything. Didn't I just say I have a basic crypto level channel? Okay, we're talking basic. I have a basic channel, okay? So, if I'm not discussing shit, I don't got the time, the interest, whatever the fuck it is. There's other channels for different things, okay? My channel is very narrowly focused. That's why I'm able to find shit nobody else finds, because they're spending their time doing this automated market maker dumb shit, yield farming, staking, but they're doing all this dumb shit so you can feel, oh yeah, I'm gonna buy the dip and sell the high, or whatever the fuck these people are doing. Like, that's so fucking stupid. Teaching you to get NFTs, and then all that NFT market just fucking crashed. How fucking stupid is that? All right. It's 3 p.m. in Nigeria. Just thought I'd let everybody know, says Mr. OG. Victory V says 3 p.m. over here. Ragnar, welcome back again there, buddy. Remember, for 11 months, 2024 crypto explosion level. Oh, shit. Maybe I got to read this one. In the EU, Ursula gets compared to World War II history, if you get my drift. No, I don't. The tides are turning for crypto and the good side. Remember, the car still goes for a while after going off the throttle. Go Hulk. All right. Stu Lavelle says it's midnight and I'm drunk. I'll sit in the corner. You know, I knew a guy once that worked for like an insane asylum. I use this analogy sometimes. He used to work for like I think a California mental institution, and sometimes these weird dudes just strip down naked, and they would give this guy like a plastic bowl of jelly. Serious. And he would just sit in the corner naked and squeezing this jelly. Like I'm just telling you the story. So sometimes if you ever hear my analogy of why don't you go sit in the corner naked playing with a bowl of jelly or something, that's what my because my friend used to work for like Napa State Hospital and they would do that shit sometimes. That's what he told me. Now this was a lot of years ago, probably before a lot of victim or inmate protection, right, or patient protection, right, whatever the fuck you call it. But yeah, put him in the corner, give him a bowl of jelly, and just sit there for hours, squeezing it and laughing. All right, I think I'll get rid of that optical. Cyber outage. Let's get into some cyber outage. First off, yeah, let's do this. We're going to Australia. Let me do a copy and a paste. Cyber outage hits government, media, and telcos. I can believe that's telecommunication companies across Australia and New Zealand. Now, Australia and New Zealand are strong Ripple partners. They've been that Ripple partners. I showed you the evidence the other day. This is 2013. What I'm noticing here is these Ripple day one customer countries, they're being hit. I'm going to tell you something right now, and I've told you before. I've told you this before, is that I've shown you the 2013-14 Ripple customer list, not all inclusively, because that's a little bit of my little trade secret, but I showed you some of them, portions of it. Those are the countries that are going to rise first. Australia, New Zealand were there from day one with the International Ripple Business Association. They're going to rise first. Thailand, Japan, China, Russia, Turkey, Israel. I want to say Scotland, but these are so that's why I really feel Australia, they're doing something. They're like they had to reset something or they try to get something going with Ripple. I mean, David Schwartz just said a few days ago, I wish I'd saved it was a short little blurb on an article or something. He said Ripple right now is actively implementing such and such. So he didn't say the word outages, but he said there might be some glitches or I don't know, or he said something kind of like that. And I kind of deleted it. I was going to save it. At the time, I didn't think it was any big deal. It might have been like right before all these outages, and then the outages happened. And I'm like, oh, damn, if I would have said it. I really feel, this is just my opinion, but this is all getting plugged in. I mean, look, everybody. This shit is like the biggest power computer outage that's ever happened. Now, let's show you this right here. We're talking about in Australia, a lot of shit's down. But one of the things that's down is payment service. Now, I'll show you some here. Ex-Ripple executive to lead Australia's CBDC project. This article here is 2 years old. 2 years ago, there's a guy named Dilip Rao. He leaves Ripple and goes to work for Australia to set up your payment and crypto system for your country. Look, XRP, XRP Labs designs things. It helps keep this ledger fully loaded like a baked potato. And it's the government's best people, because we all know XRP is the government. Ripple Labs, XRP, whatever the fuck. I just use them terms interchangeably. And we already showed you that they're private contractors for the government, which we're not getting into all that, but they're government contractors. Everybody at Ripple and the company itself. So if you look here, you got an ex-Ripple executive to lead Australia's CBDC project. You've got somebody who was at Ripple from day one, who's all up in Australia, who knows everything about blockchain, like whatever you would need. This guy, Dilip, can hook up the whole damn country, probably even your defense systems and stuff, all right? Ripple didn't send over some fucking tool to set up Australia and New Zealand, because both of those countries are first day Ripple partners. I've already shown this. No other channel has the evidence. You know, I think what they're doing is they're getting blockchain set up and everything. And whatever this crowd start, look, they told us that Lee Harvey Oswald was a lone shooter or whatever. You know what? I don't believe one fucking word these people say. Oh, yeah. See, first it was, oh, it's not a terrorist attack. So, it's CrowdStrike. Yeah, it's a CrowdStrike. And there is a Blue Falcon there. Look, I'm just showing you what I believe, okay? To me, what makes sense. What makes sense is not what they're giving us. Oh, yeah, it's a CrowdStrike thing. And, well, you know, yeah, there's this problem. And, see what I'm saying? The fucking biggest shit to happen in the world. And they're like, yeah, well, it's not a hacker. Somebody think of something. Somebody help me. Throw me a bone. Okay, look, we don't have a logical explanation from them. My explanation is these fuckers are getting ready for crypto, okay? They're stress testing or whatever they're doing right now with these things. This all just happens to happen after the Trump incident, because these fuckers realizes he's going to become president, and they're scared to death. Scared to death. Like little bitches. All right? That is my take on that. And I don't care if I'm right or not. Bank of America has its own mainframe. No CrowdStrike problem. Bam, got him. See what I mean? Notice how Bank of America is a Ripple partner. All these motherfuckers are Ripple partners, okay? They're getting set up. Or what they're doing is they're hooking up a parallel system. They got the old system. They're running Franklin Templeton Investment says they're running parallel systems right now with blockchain. Guess what? These people are doing the same fucking thing. Airlines, everything's be cryptoed out, everybody. Buddy. You don't have to believe it. But you're going to believe what they tell you, which is nothing? Yeah, it's a Blue Falcon. What the fuck's a Falcon? You know, that's so fucking... So why did it take 2 to 3 days to tell us that dumb shit, okay? They're hooking up parallel systems, and most people have 99% of people that don't know, okay? Early Ripple partners are all involved in this shit. London and fucking shit like that. Australia, New Zealand, probably Canada. These are all early day Ripple partners. I'm sure it's a total coincidence, right? They're running the parallel systems. Stu Lavelle. Did it work? July ain't finished yet. Part 1. Nobody fucks with me. Oh my god, this dude's oh my god, he must be having a good time over there. It's 7 a.m. here. I can't start drinking until about 9 o'clock. I don't drink till like 9 o'clock at night. I don't like drinking in the day. No longer. I'm going to drop it. Thank you very much, Stuart Lavelle. That's tax-free. The United States government can't touch that money because it's a donation. And YT doesn't get a portion of that one either. They just get, like when I get memberships, they get like a certain percentage of that. But whatever, either way, people can grow. If you want to grow the channel, don't overdo it because people get greedy. Look, don't start, people out there, it's okay to give away a little memberships here and there, but don't start dumping them because a lot of these fuckers, they don't get memberships. They just rely on you to pay for them every week. That's fucked up. And I hope people that do that get hacked. I hope karma comes back and hacks them and they end up with nothing and they're fucking beggars and they have to suck Oscar Myers to get money. I do my best to have an open show as much as I can. I've got to have a closed show also, and I'll have them tomorrow, starting tomorrow again. But it's like you're getting one of the best information channels on the planet. You're getting information nobody else has. No one else would dream of the information that I have. And you're seeing how it all is coming together, how all this Russia and the BRICS dumb shit. Like, I'm showing you all that shit's fake. I'm showing you ripples right there. And you got some enemies of the US. See, here's the thing. My show, I don't even know if some of these enemy countries know that, like, this whole crypto shit, it's all planned. In the US is the one who's making it all. Well, they're like spearheading this whole thing. Anyhow, but it's a combination of some countries. But I'm gonna move on because this shit starts to get really kind of too big for this show. Let's keep our focus narrow. Bernard, oh damn, member for 23 months. 2024 crypto explosion level. Hello, Hulk. Hello, Bernard. Bernard, thanks for the tax-free United States government. Get your sticky hands off this shit. Meeting soon after 2025. Spring to the Hulk party. Guess who just got kicked then? I'll wait, but a clue. I'm back now. Wow, that's crazy how YT is kicking off my members. And this guy, Stu, they bump him like 5 times a show. Like, this is a total, it's bad business practice. What that is they see, how many other channels this happened to? None. If you're telling the truth, people are getting kicked off your channel. That's what I've seen. If I'm scamming, nobody gets kicked off if I'm scamming because they want that ad revenue. See how all that shit works? But if I'm doing, if I'm talking about too much truth, my members start getting kicked out left and right. People are unnotified, unsubscribed, these kinds of things. But you know what? I do what I got to do. I'm going to keep bringing you guys the best, deepest news I could find to show you the connections because no other channel is going to do it. So you know what? I'm going to fucking do it. Okay? I'm going to be that voice on this platform. And there's nobody like this because then they're all afraid, oh, I'm going to lose my sponsors. Fuck that sponsor shit. All right. Let's go to this one here. Hey, check it out. I've got gold and silver coins. Let me discuss the business part here. I've got gold and silver coins for sale that I do not make commission on. You go to my page and you find the tabs. Let's go over this real quick because people keep asking. If you can't find them, you can't find my YouTube store. YouTube allows me to sell gold coins, silver coins, gold necklaces, silver bars, stuff like that. Go to my channel and you'll see tabs. They're called Home, Video, Shorts, Live, Playlist, Community, Membership, and Store. Go to videos. That's where I post my YouTube items for sale. Pick the first video, let's say, or pick any of them, but I'm going to pick the first one where it shows me kind of right there with President Trump with his hands in the air. Oh, I'm sorry, ex-President Trump. Well, some people say he still is. Let's keep moving. Now, you look down below the video, it's had 1,264 views, and it says 14 products. Scroll to the right where it says more, M-O-R-E. Click on that, bam, there's my items. If you don't see those and you're in the US, there's a serious problem. You need to contact me. But if you're outside of the United States, there's only like maybe 5 countries that can buy this stuff. Other than that, the rest of the countries can't. So it's for a limited group of people. So here's the deal. We can see, I think they're getting ready for a black swan. We're going to read more. This computer outage thing is the biggest one that's ever happened in the world, okay? I think they're hooking up different businesses to run on a parallel system, so when they decide to dump everything, maybe after Trump gets elected, oh, Crypto Hulk, how do you know? Just, I think everybody kind of knows. That's why things are getting crazy. Like, they're trying to take the dude out. Seriously? He's a threat. That's why they're trying to take him out. He holds rallies. You got 100,000 people. Biden holds a rally. You got 100 people. Now, how he lost the election? Oh, yeah, of course Biden won. Biden, I've seen all the Biden things they had. Nobody shows up. No one's voted for that person. Anyhow, when things get bad, which they will, you're going to want that gold and silver coins. People in Australia right now, in different parts, and it's going to happen all around the world, they're going to get this set up all around the world. They're going to black out parts. They're not going to do it all at once, because then the whole world's in all bad shape. But you're going to see these outage things kind of creeping up here and there. You can't do this to the whole world at once. You're going to shut it all down. So you got to kind of spottily do this. 15 banks here, 20 banks there, blah, blah, blah. They're getting all set up, okay? And then when that day comes, they're all going to get shut down, and that's when the black swan happens, and then eventually the dragon phoenix rises. That's why we're all here, because we believe all that shit, just like Santa Claus. All right. Here's Vladimir Putin talking about how he's going to destroy the dollar. Now, will he destroy the dollar? Initially, yes, at first he will. Then it's going to come back like the dragon phoenix, okay? All this stuff is like that fucking phoenix shit. It's true. Just like Santa Claus. All right. BRICS, here's the article. BRICS reveal how the US dollar will end. And it will. And then a new dollar will come from this. I want like Neo from the Matrix. That's what we're living in right now, is a Matrix. My show helps you get out of that Matrix by showing you who designed it. The BRICS alliance is looking to weaponize the oil and gas sector to bring the US dollar down. They're looking to crash the dollar. This is why I'm telling you, get the gold and silver. If you don't, I prefer you buy them from me. It'll help my channel. I don't get the money, but it helps my channel. You can buy hardware wallets from me and stuff. And some of the necklaces you might want to look into. Anyhow, why you want to get that shit? Because when they crash the dollar, and they will crash the dollar, I'm just letting you know, okay? For every $1 in crypto I have like $8 in gold and silver. Think about that. I'm 8 times my money in gold and silver. Am I a gold bug, silver bug? I don't think I ever have been. I've always had a fat gold chain for like 20 years. But now I'm realizing over the past 9 months, I've been having these visions or feelings tell me to buy gold and silver coins. I'm just keeping it real. You don't have to believe shit I say. Just listen and then use it for like a friend. Use it like a friend's advice, just to give you another opinion on shit. They're gonna crash this fucker, okay? And like right now, if you're in one of those countries where you got no money, I'll tell you what, you walk into a gas, I could walk into whatever gas station, because most of these people, hey, if you're Indian, I love you, brother. But a lot of these people running gas stations are Indian, at least where I live. You think these motherfuckers are going to turn down silver coins? Fuck no. Hey, I need some gas. Here's 3 silver coins. That's about, let's say, $80 or something like that. I want some gas. And they'd be like, okay, sir, here's your gasoline. Thank you for coming to Chevron. So, hey, I gave the dude 3 coins. I got you tell me that dude. Now, if it's some American looking person, good afternoon, sir. My name's Jimmy. We don't take gold, silver coins. Of course not, because you're a dumb shit. I got to go to the Indian place, okay? So, Russia is looking to destroy the dollar right here. They're straight up telling us, if Saudi Arabia joins BRICS, they're going to control 42% of the world's oil and gas. Russian president, we scroll down, Russian President Vladimir Putin, here we go. He explained that if oil producing countries in the Middle East stopped accepting US dollars for oil, oh man, the US dollar will automatically fall into the path of decline. I'm letting you see that a black swan, everybody, is going to be very, very frightening. Okay? If you don't have gold and silver coins. All right? The silver coins are good for buying shit you need each day. Gas, some food, this and that. Gold coins, you know, one of them right now is $2,400, but if they double, triple, whatever, that's 10 G's. Maybe you go to your landlord and say, hey, here's my rent for the next 9 months or something like that. Okay. I know my landlord will take it. Shit, he's not dumb. If I give him a gold coin and it's worth 10 grand, then he'll chalk that up for a bunch of months worth of rent. Okay. So there's your first article with that. Now, let me show you. We already know. I already did this show. Russia on Tuesday, like in a few days, couple days from now, July 23rd, Russia's going to listen. Go to the 8-second mark. 8-second mark. Russia, the lawmakers are probably going to make crypto laws on July 23rd. And Russia will be allowed to buy and sell their oil and all kinds of shit outside of the country with crypto. And American dollars won't be needed. See, something I showed you that no other channel. That's why I appreciate if you get it. Please get a membership on my channel. YT hammered my channel to where, and they do it all the time. They cut people off. If you don't renew your membership like right away, they cut you off, unsubscribe you. I'm down 45%. So for all the customers I used to have, I'm like at 40. I'm down 40%. So they've hammered the channel like really hard. I'm the one showing you about Master Chain. That's Russia's new crypto that they've been using. And then it showed up on the Treasury. The Treasury busted them about a week ago. But guess who's been telling you about Master Chain for almost 2 years? Me. Okay. You know, I have a great channel. Tremendous information nobody else has. The memberships are $5 or $10. You know, get a $10 membership. You're spending $120 a year to end up a multi-millionaire. Think about it. People go to Harvard and Yale and they're spending $50,000 a year on an education or something. You'll make more than them at $120 a year, $10 a month. All right. I got the $5 memberships. That's true. But yeah, right here at the 8-second mark, Russia's showing us the government's going to review it and probably accept July 23rd crypto for Russia. Now, here's something you never find on any other channel. I appreciate if you get a membership. I'm going to start doing closed memberships tomorrow. So if you're not a member, you won't be seeing some videos maybe for a day or two. Here's this evidence right here. And I've shown a million times. Go to the 27-second mark. 27-second. What do you see? A Ripple logo in blue and the word Ripple with the country code RU. That's showing you Ripple, Russia. And if you look through this whole video, it's 59 seconds. If you start at the 24-second mark, I'm showing you the Ripple. There's the Ripple customer list. 2013 Ripple RU. And if you look to the left, there's the wallet address. Ta-da! Nobody has that. Who the fuck has that? And if you go to this section here at like 33 seconds, 35 seconds. At the 35-second mark, I'm showing you something called Z payment. Nobody else is showing you this. The Z payment's been around since 2007. What is that? Crypto. Russia's had crypto network since 2007, and they had rubles, XRP, and all that. I mean, not the XRP, but Z payment's been there. They've had the ruble, digital ruble, and all that shit since 2013. Lastly, remember Vladimir Putin's talk about, oh, we're going to get rid of the dollar and all that stuff with the BRICS and stuff. Well, I just showed you Ripple and Russia are partners. No other channel has this information. That's why if you're a member on my channel, you support, I'm all alone out here. Everybody else is kissing all kinds of Democrat ass and all that dumb shit. Oh, I don't want to offend anybody. Look, you got to have a place in life, just like that bar Cheers. There was a sitcom comedy in the United States called Cheers in the early 1980s, mid to late. And it was like, you want to go someplace where everybody knows your name or something. Well, this ain't a place where I don't know everybody's name, but you get real information, okay? This is a place where you're going to go on this platform with this kind of people, okay? This is hard to find. I'm trying to stay on YouTube, make videos on YouTube, and not leave. See, everybody else, oh, I got to leave the platform so we can really tell you the truth. I'm going to stay on this platform, and I'm going to tell you the truth. I need people to be members on my channel so I can be myself, okay? You want the best real information? These other motherfuckers have to go to some other website or some other whatever because they don't want to piss off whatever. You know what? I want to piss off whoever I want, and I still want you to be on this channel supporting it, saying, you know what, Crypto Hulk, let's ride this sucker into the future, okay? We see from all the evidence you provide, like, shit, we just can't understand how the superpowers of the world are working with Ripple. Yeah, I've shown you, I got like 5 sources of evidence, or 6 for Russia alone, and probably the same amount for China. Nobody's going to show you that. Why? Because they're afraid, oh, I'm going to lose followers. Oh, I can't say, I'll be censored. You know what? My channel's so censored now, I'm at a point where it's just 0 fucks given. I owe it to you to make it so if YT shadow banning my channel, whatever, support my channel and push that thing back up and say, fuck it, this channel's not going away. I'm going to do everything I can to show you all the evidence. I'm not going to be like, oh, maybe I'll offend somebody. Oh, I won't get a sponsor. Fuck that sponsorship. They can go shove their fucking corporate money. Yeah, I won't make the money that I would, whatever. But you know what? It doesn't matter. I'm doing what I'm supposed to. I'm part of the solution. I'm not part of the fucking problem taking money from these corporate fucking companies. And then, well, you know, I can't mention this because the sponsor told me that they can't have me talk about this subject anymore. See, the way I run my channel is, and I'll take whatever hits I have to, and I have for 4.5 years. I lost the channel as well. 5 Dennis, 1, 2, 3. Thanks for the tax-free donation there, buddy. Ruble and ZPay have traded on XRP Ledger. Oh, listen to this, since 2013. So what Dennis does is he's a very good researcher. Let me tell you what. He's like Superman. This dude, he's more technical. I don't know if I'm as technical, but anyhow, well, I'm not even technical at all. But this dude can find shit. And so when I tell you something about a ZPay, he'll go back and look on the actual XRP ledger, and he'll see that shit that I'm saying is right. Now, I can't find everything. I don't have time and energy to find everything. I can only find what I can find. That's where we all come together to put this big pie together. Everybody's got a piece. You got a piece, and we put it together, and then we have a whole pie. Okay. So Dennis is saying the digital ruble and ZPay, which is a crypto network. I showed you the evidence that it's been around since 2007. And then Dennis is showing where ZPay incorporated on the ledger in 2013. So there you have that. Next, Bobby Driscoll, tip jar for solid information. Thanks for the tax-free money. Chris Yaz, welcome to the entry-level membership. Chris, thanks for supporting this channel. I really appreciate that. Tokenized pie. Okay, next, we got the China one. I showed you a million times. No other channel has this. Look, every time I see these fucks from BRICS talking about shit, I want you guys to see this. We got the evidence right here. Go to the 38-second mark right there, 38 seconds. What do you see? Ripple China, don't you? You see the CNY. What is that? That's the electronic money, okay? Digital dollar, the digital yuan. This was November 30th, 2013. Everybody, like, do you understand, like, the awesome information I have on this channel? And barely anybody's going to see it because they throttle my channel. They don't want everybody to see. But look, this is amazing what we're looking at right here. Crypto Hulk just showed us that Ripple had a relationship with that Red Dragon country back in November of 2000. Now, that's when they launched it. They launch, not launch like you're eating your lunch, but the launch, where they launch the crypto. That means, now wait a second, Crypto Hulk. November 2013 is when they launched it. So they had to have been working with China beforehand, right? So normally it might take at least 1 to 2 years or 3, right? So, Crypto Hulk, is it possible that Ripple's in China in 2010, 11, or 12 even? Yeah, buddy, because let me tell you what, you just don't walk into a country and launch a crypto. You got to work with them, build trust, that's called a relationship, something a lot of people don't have today in business. But you don't waltz right into China, the Chinese. You got to go in there and meet all the people. Now, we know Justin Sun from Tron was working for Ripple back in the day, and he was the man that went into China. But it's pretty interesting, everybody, how does they launch something in 2000? I thought Ripple came out in 2013. They came out of the closet. Well, they might have came out of the closet. I want to know what they were doing in the closet with China for 2 to 3 years before then. Well, look what we all learn on Crypto Hulk channel, huh? Very interesting. Now, we talk about JP Morgan gets hit with the power outage. Let me just show, I'm just going to show you this right here. I'm not going to deep dive it at all. This is just for new people to see, okay? That's all this one is meant to do. We're going over it real quick. It just shows, very simple, global IT outage, snarls, Charles Schwab, JP Morgan, and others. You know what, I'm telling you what, all these Ripple partner banks, I think they're running the parallel systems. That's what I really think all this is. Maybe something wasn't quite working and they're trying to get it to work, okay? But they're going to run the parallel thing because one day they're going to dump the legacy system and run on the blockchain. And that shit can't have problems, okay? So that's what I think is now is happening. Let me click out of that. And they mentioned, so JP Morgan, let me just show you here real quick. Let me do a copy and a paste. JP Morgan and Wells Fargo to use Ripple, and that partnership is FedNow service. So now we know that JP Morgan, Wells Fargo, and Ripple are working together. And if you've been on my show a while, you don't have to read these. But if you're brand new, it's something you should really kind of look into. I know my shows are longer and you might not have time. But if you do, look at these articles I'm showing you here just to solidify it. Ripple partner and JP Morgan join forces in the United Arab Emirates. What is this? It's Al Farhad Exchange. And that's how in the United Arab Emirates, JP Morgan is sending money all around the world using XRP. Okay. Then we got Nomura. It was talked about in the article. Nomura has been hit with outages. And let's look here. Nomura is a Ripple partner. See what I'm saying? Like all these people just happen to be Ripple partners or something, right? Nomura and Ripple partner SBI Holdings support XRP. They reject tokens categorization as a security. That's just an example there. We don't have to deep dive that article. Bank of America got hit, didn't it? Well, Bank of America is a Ripple partner because their CEO said they were. And he said it right here. Bank of America to partner with Ripple for ODL, that's XRP, after the XRP lawsuit finishes. So I think we all know that right there. Dubai, there were some outages in Dubai, some pretty bad outages in Dubai, and they just happen to be major Ripple partners right there, aren't they? Hold on a minute. Bill, what do I think about Jamie Dimon being Trump's treasurer? I think that would be pretty awesome. I really do. I think, I'll tell you, now this is like the dream team, right? I say this. We get my hero, this guy. Hold on a minute. I'm going to trigger some people who can't handle this. I say you get Trump, and he picks out the top 10 business leaders in our country and puts them in charge of stuff and say, run this thing lean and mean. And then I say, with border security and just national security in general, find the most badass security professionals in our country, not necessarily Navy SEALs and shit, but just, I don't know, maybe from Microsoft or, from whatever it is, just find the best security type people and get everybody that's in national security out and put in the most qualified people. We don't have to do any of this diversity, equity, and inclusion dumb shit. You pick the best person for the job. It doesn't matter. We don't need a certain amount of these people or a certain amount of that. You pick the baddest motherfuckers out there in business, finance, security, this, that, and say, can we fix this Titanic that's sinking? And I'll bet you within 4 years, we'll have a completely set up country. But let me get back to this. Hong Kong mentioned in there. Well, first it was the Dubai one, right? Let me take a look. I think I got rid of that article. So anyhow, the Dubai, Ripple's so in deep with Dubai, and you got Hong Kong right here. Hong Kong's an early Ripple partner, so Hong Kong will be rich first. You'll see them taking off first. There's that article. Kazakhstan. Oh, there's XRP approved by Dubai's Financial Services Authority. XRP approved. So there's dummies out there on especially Twitter, XRP Stewie channel, who are like, oh, no one's using XRP. Wah, 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 wah. No one's using XRP. Oh, dear God, these people are so brain dead. Here's the title again. XRP approved by Dubai's Financial Services Authority. This was about 9 months ago. The XRP token has been approved by Dubai Financial Services, allowing firms in Dubai International Finance Center to incorporate the crypto into their virtual asset services. XRP's approval will enable institutions located in the Dubai IFC to use cryptocurrency for global transfers. I will move on from here. And we're going to talk about Kazakhstan. The country of Kazakhstan is using cryptocurrency to have a railway built to China. This is pretty fucking amazing. I think this is the first time this has ever happened. And this is the first time today that Stu Lavelle broke into the employment office and just recruited 5 people. We got Make It Right, Tom Grelot, Brian Hardy, Ice Age ODST, Timothy Barkley. Those people got memberships by Stu Lavelle. Look, everybody, memberships being given out are given out very carefully now. What I suggest you do is this. Go into your member section, order a membership. I know you just got a free one. Hear me out. What's going to happen is this, and it happens with everybody. That free membership, you're going to forget about in about 2 to 3 weeks. And you'll be kind of watching. You don't watch it every day because people are busy. But then what's going to happen is that membership will expire. YouTube will unsubscribe you because that's what they do to my channel. And then you go 1, 2, 3, 4 weeks later, maybe more, and you're like, wow, looks like I don't think Crypto Hulk makes videos anymore. And then one day, just somehow you bounce back into my channel, and you're like, oh, you're still on the air. And then I'm like, yeah, I've been here about 4.5 years. Yeah, still on the air. It's okay there, buddy. When you get a new membership, they don't charge you until after your free one expires, okay? So it's like, if you watch my show for 30 days and you find no value in it at all, then you're brain dead. But I'm just kidding. But anyhow, just do that. Hook up a membership so it doesn't expire. Because YouTube's famous for that. All right, let's get into this. This is massive right here. I saw this yesterday evening. Kazakhstan, holy shit. Wait till you hear this news. Talk about real world use case, all right? This is how we get rich, everybody. When countries use crypto to buy real world shit. This is fucking massive, this article here. Kazakhstan pays for a rail line to China using programmable CBDC. This is something else. The second phase of the Kazakhstan Central Bank CBDC currency pilot focused on controlling its many potential uses. Kazakhstan has a CBDC. They're working with China. We already know it's the digital yuan. We already went over all this. China has this crypto money that Ripple invented for them that no other channel knows about. So as I'm reading you this article, it's good to know you watch my channel because they're using more than likely, they're using the Chinese yuan, okay, to pay for this. Kazakhstan has launched a pilot project to use its digital teng. Okay, so they're using their digital teng. I wonder what that was when I read the article. Central bank digital currency to pay for the construction of a rail line to China. First off, isn't this interesting how this Kazakhstan country has its own crypto and they're using it to make railroads and shit? And the United States is still fucking around because Joe Biden can't remember where he left his car keys. Oh, that's right. He doesn't drive anymore. His wife does. And he puts a little bib on him when he eats so he doesn't spill. He's like, the project uses marked or programmable digital teng to see that allocated funds reach the intended recipients at the time. This is so amazing. The new project marks the beginning of the second phase of the introduction of the CBDC. It will ensure transparency, targeted use, and efficiency, the National Bank of Kazakhstan said in a statement. Government now, one thing we know from watching Crypto Hulk channel is that XDC comes from a company called, it's a crypto that's on the Corda network that is a Ripple partner back in the day. XDC was started by Zinfin, who holds the Red Dragon flag in front of their logo for their company, which is Red Dragon Country. And we know that Zinfin, I already showed the videos, the little cartoon and shit. Zinfin was started to help finance public infrastructure projects. Zinfin XDC was started to finance public infrastructure projects. Oh, Crypto Hulk. See, this is what you learn on my channel, which no other channel. What I believe this digital teng is, T-E-N-G-E, is XDC. They're building on XDC. Something to do with X, because that's what Red Dragon Country invented XDC for, through the Zinfin network, is to finance public infrastructure. That was the main focus of that crypto. And look what we got going on right here. I'm calling that one. This is XDC. Okay. Marking was implemented throughout the supply chain. I'm going to leave it at that. They have smart contracts, and that's how they're funding this project. The Kazakhstan CBDC infrastructure has been integrated with the BNB Smart Chain. And looky here, they're aiming for a full rollout in 2025. Well, damn, Crypto Hulk, didn't you say? Yes, I did. Crypto Hulk's been saying for 9 months to a year, I think spring 2025 is when all the shit happens. Do you see what I'm saying? This is coming out in 2025. A full rollout. Damn, Crypto Hulk, I think you might just be right with that prediction. From what I'm seeing, everybody, and I've only been saying this for like 9 fucking months, it's pretty clear to me. Everybody else is sleeping on this. It's pretty clear to me. Everything has to be set up by end of 2024. And I'm seeing like releasing on 2025. That's what I've been seeing for like 9 months to a year. You got, and I'm going to wrap this up. And I already showed you this before. I don't think that it's necessarily Ripple's digital yuan, but I think it could be. It all the XRP ledger will be the ultimate ledger everything runs on. But here's Ripple China right there. But they very well could be using the XDC and the Corda and all that. So I'm gonna leave all the speculation there. Here's something else a lot of people don't know. Brand new people, check this out. Here's how we know there's Ripple China and all this stuff. See what I'm showing you here? Go to the 47-second mark. 47-second mark. What do you see? Ripple Chinese community. China's best Ripple. I can't read the rest. Really? I think we know. This little Kazakhstan deal, it's either Ripple that they're running on. Well, they're definitely running on the XRP ledger, but I really think it's XDC on top of the XRP ledger. That's what I really think, because the XDC, again, was specifically designed for government infrastructure spending and projects. That's what I'm going to bet. I would bet money on that one. We know they're using automated market makers a long time ago. 10, 11 years ago, China's using automated market makers. How do we know? Because I'm the only channel to show you. They had something called Ripple Dividend. And if you go to the 1 minute mark, the 1 minute mark on this video, you'll see the XMM Market Making Fund started in 2014 as a nonprofit experimental project. It issued an IOU. Okay, and this was called Ripple Dividend. So there you have, China's been doing this shit the whole time. They're all ready to go. Just wanted to show you how much time we got. I think we're right at the hour mark. Yeah, we are right at the 1 hour and 30 seconds. So there's our time frame. 1970. Oh, I start mentioning XDC. And 1970 legend gets a baby fist. Here we go.
And then I tweeted, have many millions between Facebook and Twitter. It's great. It's like owning a newspaper without the losses. It's incredible.
That's the Trump baby fist right there with XDC. All right, it's 8 o'clock. Just about 8 o'clock in the morning. I got to go off to the gym to do some arms, try to get my arms a little bigger, which probably won't at 54 years old. But anyhow, thanks for investing in yourself. Thanks for helping this channel out. Spread the word. People are going to get destroyed if they don't see this channel. If they see my channel, you're going to help reaffirm to your friends. Look, man, this dude's just showing all the evidence. And if you can get past the yelling and the screaming and the cussing and the obscenities and look and look at the diamonds and gold nuggets in this dude's fucking show. He's going to show you things you never, he's going to show you countries and relationships you never thought would be in this crypto. And everybody's playing that, shh, don't tell anybody until it happens. Just letting you know. I'll see everybody. I got to go. I got to start my, wait, Stu Lavelle says, I'm drunk. I need sleep. Okay. Got it, Stu. That's perfect. I'll look forward to seeing all of you back again soon. I don't know if I'm doing a PM show. I don't know. It depends on the news, how I'm feeling, a bunch of stuff. It's an amazing time to be alive, Stu Lavelle, because you guys are early. Like it's great to have a dream, right? And a fantasy. It's great to work towards something. You guys get your cryptos, get your gold and silver coins. You don't have to get them from me. Just get them. Because when this shit fucking dumps, the economies of the world are going to dump. How are you going to make it the next, maybe it lasts 3 months, 1 month? Look, if the Black Swan lasts for a week and you've stockpiled gold and silver, then so what? When it's over, sell it off. See what I'm saying? It's better to have than not have. My job is to prepare you with knowledge to know you're in the right cryptos. Crypto Hulk's showing the connections, all this shit, right? Now, that's great. Get the cryptos you need. Don't overbuy the crypto. Then get the gold and silver for the Black Swan. Because their goal is to dump everything. Okay, look, when you get desperate, you got no food, no electricity, you got no money because they shut down your government, whatever. Maybe you do some kind of crypto transaction, maybe an offline transaction, or you try to sell, whatever. When you get desperate, you're going to try to sell everything you can to get money to eat, this and that. It's only self-preservation. That's why I say, get the gold and silver and shit, and then sell that off. You have a Black Swan? I'm not worried. I take the gold coin, tell the landlord, hey, here's rent for 2, 3, 4 months, like whatever the gold coin's worth. I'm not worried about a Black Swan. I need some food. I know if I go to the grocery store, that dude's going to accept my fucking 25, $30 gold coin. I know he will. That's fucking stupid not to. And then if not, there's meat markets, private meat markets. Look, some dumbass is like, oh, nobody accepts gold and silver for gas or food. I'm like, this person is so fucking stupid. I could go to 15 gas stations anywhere around me, and these Indian dudes would take my fucking gold or silver. Trust and believe. I could go to all these private little meat markets around my house. I should probably eat more meat anyway, right? So I should do that keto. Okay, I'll probably be healthier in the end. So I can go to those meat markets and drop down money. Maybe I get an account there. I drop down a gold coin. That fucker's worth $5,000. Now I'm eating for the next 5-6 months. Okay, I live in a town where people are very honest. I could get an account at the meat market. The dude would honor every single fucking dollar of that. Okay, so with that, and again, your crypto, in my opinion, like Melvin P is saying, it's gonna dump. Everything's gonna fucking dump. But then those that have gold and silver, I'm telling you. And if you should have some cash, but if you don't, and you just got gold and silver, because you're worried, well, Crypto Hulk, what about the dollar? And if it dumps or whatever, then just get the gold and silver. And then buy gas with silver and gold and stuff, just whatever, you know? So anyhow, I gotta go. I gotta go get the arm workout on. I'll see y'all in the next program.